McDonald's and I just didn't even really know, right? So now, you know, changing up my eating habits, right? Going towards more of a vegan style of eating, or plant-based, I'm gonna say. Plant-based style of eating. You know, more fresh greens and fruits and vegetables. And then you'll feel better for it, too. But the other thing with that, right, it takes time. You know, you can't necessarily just do a cold cut switch because of all the different things that go on with, you know, you've only been eating meat for so long and now on the vegetables. It's a whole different switch of foods, clearly, and it's a whole different type of energy switch too. And you have to work towards it rather than just trying to gung-ho it. But the best thing that I believe to do, right, start just eating less of the meat, right? I'm still working on it myself. So it's not like I'm just like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, and not actually doing anything myself. Because that's one thing that I really dislike. One thing that really made me angry, right? Because my father, he always like, who told you to do this? Who told you to do that? Every little thing. He was just an asshole for no reason, really. But right, all I can do is get over that myself. You know? All I can really do is focus attention on me. Right? Get rid of all his garbage that he tried to do to me, and all his false programming, my mind, and all his savage, relentless punishments and things that he just wanted to do to me and give me just because he was angry and frustrated at himself. So that's what it came down to. Right? The only reason he did the things he did to me and told me the things he told me was because he wasn't happy with himself. He wasn't happy being himself. He didn't like himself. He didn't love himself, right? So then I had to suffer for that. Right? He didn't have necessarily the best childhood either, right? He was raised by his aunt and uncle who were some fairly shitty individuals. At least this is what my mom tells me, right? And he wasn't necessarily treated the best way either. But the difference being, right, he decided to stay that way, right? He decided to stay negative and stay mean and just an ass because that's how he was raised, right? But the thing I think about is like, right, if the way they treated you when they were raising you, right, you didn't like that, why would you do that to me? Your own son, your own child, right? If you know you didn't like any of that shit, why would you think that that would work for me, right? And that's one thing. Because he had a choice, right? You always have a choice. You always have a choice, no matter what, right? Because for me, all of these negative things were in the past that were affecting my present, right? You know, mentally, I'm just over here angry and just mad because he did all these things to me and I don't know what to do or how to you know, how to focus my own self, right? So I'm over here mad and angry and I'm just almost snapping at different people, just a little bit, but I noticed it myself and I'm like, I don't like this either. Because it turns out the only thing you can do is forgive and let it go, right? So with that, I had to forgive him and let it go, right? And the forgiveness, I'll be honest, maybe wasn't necessarily for him, right? But the thing is, I forgive him for me because I realize I'm the one that's stuck with these emotions and problems within myself, right? I'm the one that's angry, not him. He ain't even here no more, right? But yet I'm still mad, yet I'm still feeling this way. So I had to forgive him for me, let alone all the crap he's into, because honestly, I could give a shit about him or what he's going through. I don't give a shit, because he ain't give a shit trying to raise me. So I don't give a shit, right? I believe that's fair. Because now I don't hold that anger in me anymore. At least not that way. Because all he wanted to do is and tell me was that I ain't shit. I'm a failure, right? All of these different types of negative shit, right? But I realize, right, the more I hate him, the more I keep thinking about him in a negative way, technically he's winning, right? Technically he is winning. Why? Because I'm still feeling like shit. I'm still mad. I'm messing up things in my life because I'm mad at him. So I say fuck that. I'm not letting him win anymore in my life. Not at all. He doesn't get that pleasure. He doesn't deserve to have that over me. So yeah. Maybe I'm a little scatterbrained, but I'm just trying to put it all together. Just trying to make sense of things that seem to have no sense. But it's alright. So, right, we have for learning how to be the captain of your own ship, guiding and navigating yourself, right? We have astrology, learning about yourself. There we go. Learning about yourself, right? Eliminating distractions, right? Writing down where it is that you want to go or get to, or where you would like to aim toward, right? Having your goals. And then we also have forgiving. Oh, there's four. Forgiving those people or those shitty individuals who have done those shitty things. All right. I'm gonna figure it out. I promise. But forgiving them for yourself, so you don't hold that crap anymore, right? And then another one that I've been recently going into and doing more of is for the 5. The 5. Meditation. Meditation, which is you focusing on your breathing and your breath and your visualizing ability. It really, really helps. That's one thing that I felt really helped me in this time. Like, I just started, so I'm a little I'm back and forth on it, but I know it's certainly making me feel better, allowing me to feel better. It is working, and it is worth it to do. Because meditating helps you to, I believe, have these negative or blockage energies to leave you or to release from you. To stop being so held within yourself, It's focusing on your breath. So, I guess that's number 6. So with these 6 different things, right, you can start to really begin to be the captain of your own ship. That's about all I have for now, but stay tuned. Hope y'all have a great day. To my what am I gonna call y'all? To my victorious army. Victorious army. Victory. Right. And I will figure it out. But last thing I want to say is lead yourself to your greatest victory. Because at these times, it is only on you to be able to move forward, right? If you believe you can do something great, you want to, go for it. Let nothing or nobody hold you back. Hey, puppers. Calm the puppers down. Calm the puppers down. So, with that being said, lead yourself to your greatest victory. And I'll see y'all next time. Next time. We'll figure it out. Peace.